Kari tawba yage, akoy da kari qualities lege. What qualities do we have inside our body, our mind? Akoy je khangjade ba. Akoy je anambana ai su khangjade. Noi mayam su khangjade. Laiba mi sing je anambana akoy da inborn quality su lei. Mina kharana hainai ko inborn quality ni madi isai je tamdra su hai. Lai sadanandana mana dum hai ba kanda hai bani. Madi isai tamde. Tamda bida mina dum mo imungda tambalak padagi. Mina sakpa tamandana ma hai bani hai. Sumaina, some people have this kind of inborn qualities. Ko sumain tau dana akhoi da qualities se kari lege habdo. Thidok mina se ngasi thiraga today is the first time natra aiga noiga unai se ahan ne sina ahan ba oirani noiga igai unaba se. This is the first time. Ngasi thi dori basina nangi punsigi aroi bu oigadam nate. This I am giving you only few tips. Sigi tips sing sina nang na matang nang na I have to choose a right path or a wrong path. It all depends upon you. Kyan tay ko ina haijay siya. So my topic is on who am I. After this, you will be able to know or you will be able to understand. Aina hajar basida, aina ngasi kharang ngangja gadori basida, khangau dori se kari no harakanda, your self understanding. Nang nasasina aina isaje sini ay bado, gyanta zabagi amadi, some tips katang niko, naina doi se sida koi na khangjarak doi se kaino, your self understanding. One is you can identify. We have our own weakness. Weakness may amamalay ko. Some may have, I have a weakness that ay ising jawrok pa yang kizay. You know, ay ising gi makaze ay kumda ba ay ngonda hainada ba mapawe ba. Adu si ay my weakness ay nung tarade ay yang kizay ba. So this is my major weakness. Like this, you can all find out your own weaknesses and strengths. Adoy tadi nang nangi weakness to silay reharadi, nangi strength to silay rehadi. What can you do for your fathers to get your own goals? Yadra, asmaina thidok pada ay na mateng khara hay tare ngasi tawgadori basidagi tips se khara hay tare. From this tip, you can be able to find out your own strengths and weaknesses. And then after this, we'll be able to set your own goals. If I can find out my weaknesses and strengths, strength ka weakness ka khangaba matung dagidang nang na ay IS officer oy ningen ay adum oy biyabra na. My ace is now bar, natro. Adudi ay na khangbam ama thoktra. So how to set the goals? Ay goals se kamay tawra set tawgadage habdo ay understand to banga ma ani buko. So take out your pen and pencil. Tuna log tho se khuto pulla le roi siko. I am going to ask you a question. Question am tang hang jage do noi question. Yaw da bro, yaw da please raise up your hands. Those who don't have the papers, paper am ta pibiu. Paper lai ta ba media dum thang ka piro paper pi doi ni ko. Okay. Nati amam laita bado. Ama. Please raise up your hands if you don't have the papers. Okay. I think all get your pen and pencil and paper. Hungry bro? Let's be very interactive, okay? Answer aran ba ma da sulay tabani. Achum ba ngatani ko? Pen di yaw ro ba natro? Yaw re ko? Okay, are you ready? Okay. Don't look to others, write down yours only, okay? Nangi, what comes to your mind, you just jot down. Yeah, bro? Yeah, go. The first question is, see question check loire finish harakanda amuk tause bako. Who am I? Who are you hang buduni? Aina hang doise. Who are you? The question is, who are you? Adu ki answer ibiro. Don't look to others. Nang akhan da any instant energy hai je, instant brain da tholok puta phat ije. Yarabo, loirbo, loire. Okay, please come here. Sidala o adu kam ta paase nang je kanano dom ta tamina si yab na tro. Lao.
Hi, it's me, Hizam Dayananda Singh. I am the student of YK College. Now I am studying in second semester in Botany Honors.
Let's give a big clap. Anybody wants to? Anybody? Kanal pamge adum hairak si lao. Kay dogi si hai bichibo. Lao. Anybody from the girl side? Nupi ka nupa ka manay ko. Nupi na sumasinghin ba mal? Lao. Anybody from the girl side or boy side can come. Lao. Lao yarbo. Loire di lao. Yadraba. Lao se lao. Kano ka haru lao ying se. Ibaloy ba mi hay balak pa yaye? Shall I call out your name? Maming do para tong siro. Ha? Okay. I am ngasagi ming do kariba. Nangi marks to lok thok si ko lok thung nadradi. Hizam Dayananda. He is a student of this college, YK College, and studying in second semester. Ma do hai greko. Noina ibada. I am the son or the daughter of this and that. Kana ibe yauge. Aigi maming si kawi. My name is Zogita. My father's name is this. My mother name is this. Main to budo kana yauge. Ibe yaubra heba. Yaugde. So I am Jogita. I am a student of this college. I am studying in second semester or first semester. So mana loy ibra. Ida ba kana yawi? Different way na kari way. Now please come.
My answer is I am a patriot. Madam, I mean I am a patriot. About Ningwa. I am a patriot.
Okay, let's give a big clap. The different answer is he is a patriotic child. Hay tare ko. Maje tablebag am ningja ba mini na introduce to bukanda maming hay da bida ID lebag am ningja ba mini na hana hawi sin. Ko. Yada balay tilo yai ko. Ado answer of answering the question. Question dugi answer pi bdo different way bra oy da bra yeng na bay wani natra. Next ama different way abdom ta. La.
I mean Roman Covey. I am a student. I am a student.
His name is Roman, mana Roman gi answer da. My name is Roman, I am a student. I must satra ni hai. Adu di akoi sida tilli basing je loy na satra ngata oire ko. All are students. So tips for who am I or understanding ourselves for a teacher, for a student, for a parents is different. Ko manade. Mayam manade magi way of kind of tips karadi manai, but some tips are not different. So as a student da koi na to understand ourselves or oneself natra. Sigi da koi na kari tauge harakanda. Aina aise khangja na bo hotna base. Matam yam sang na chatle ko. So understanding oneself is a long journey. Nang na hek gyan tarak padi nang si ngasi bok ta 20 years suram basu yare ko noi cha. I am 47 years old. Ai ngasi bok ta ai je ai na step mathang lak bakanda ai je understand tau jabadi mal kanda hekta pairam basu lei ba understand je tauram da ba. Ai na di si ngam gani ga khalaga hekta chunga makta ba. Some weaknesses I na find out ta bongam da ba. The strengths I left it somewhere else. Strength to na ine khanghog da bagum basu lei ba. Ko aduna for all these findings it takes too long time. Yam sang na sange is a long journey. Journey asang ba mani ko. Yam sang grazani. Sang ba sina krai bok sang doi ba. Till I die. Siram dai bok se. I understand tau ja ba da ai je adum wan adum chacha doi ne ba. Understand tau wagi pambai je ina adum season naraga aina dum utilize tau jaraga aina si tau bakanda si tau sana gani sana roi habdo. I have to think for that. Yai go yaning bro. Yang wa bro noi se tan bro. Tan there. So here are some tips. The number one tip is self-reflection. Self-reflection se khang bra. Ama akhang ba madum hairo. Self-reflection. Who can answer? English the self-reflection. Self adi ai. Reflection. Mingchen da yenga kan ka mai tauge. Ai gi isagi kaino se thokjarak tro. Adu kari no nungsa mangai reflection na natro. Oirira oidrira. Aduna, the next question is question da mo hang sira tan bra. Ha, yeng sira we exercise tauraga. Yai na ko. Akoi na self reflection hai je kari no nang na khanjeba. If you see anything adugi positive amalai ni negative amalai tra. Just like we have a kubak. Pam laitro khigi kubak mamang am laire sigi khud ki maning am laire mamang am laitra. Sumain taudana we all have a ko akoi gi anything pot amada kai dauge hai kan da reflection je. Thoughts sa orasi. Thoughts se akoi na kai doba ani thok na leiba. Good thought and bad thoughts. Ko. So if you want to become yeah, bro, hi se. Tari bo. Tai ko. Tips number one is self-reflection. Ko. Self-reflection da koi na akoi gi wakhan. Ko. Akoi gi feelings and the experiences we have. See the self-reflection da si meam yawe. Self-reflection da yaw se kai ne ba? Self-reflection da yaw se kai ne ba? Thought si da kai hai ninge. Thought idea ko na khan ba wakan positive and the negative natra. The feelings. Every person is a unique thing. Natro. Unique boy bra. We all are a unique person. Aigi na taubangam base noi na taubangam da balai ramgani noi na thabak pangthok pangam base ai na pangthok pangam da ba noi na dingam ba ai na dingam da balai ramgani natra. Even the twin babies are all unique. They have their unique qualities. Akoi mama ama khatana amno matang da pokpa macha si bok si kai dowe ba moigi qualities is different way. They are all unique. So we all have a unique quality. Aigi sa the unique quality ama leijagani noi the tongan tongana the view of looking to a particular thing si tongana leigani nangisu tongana leigani even akoina mobile phone ama uba matamda mobile phone se yengba matamda kharana screen nang yengambasu yaiba natra kharana picture gi am pamba mina photo pamba mina di photo gi yengambasu yaiba but kharana di kari magi quality manung de yawbudo are kai kenu am hai daina si fiction karino adu myam lei ko sigi adu du ngambra sina ngamdabra kana ka adu ma myam ma hangnaram gani ba soi dana yengnaram gani ba so different person has different views of looking to a particular to a same thing looking to a same thing pot amatang da yeng base nang na ai yengak po rasu mi khara na ai khongup yengam basu yae ba ai mai am pot lawe si yengam basu yae ba natro ai gi sol de yengam basu yae ba so sumaina different thoughts different feelings different experiences sumaina lei ko si tip se khoina we have to be kari hagadaba number 1 da we must know the self reflection sumba experience tagi from that experience suppose experience araga kai no maning jang e ko like when you do something masai Thomas Alva Edison gi bal puthok pagi wari ma principal na tambiram ko bal puthok pada kai no 1000 kaya no mai do ha 999 hai bro kari adu ma fail oi greba natro adugi 10,000 subudu da kai doreba ma success ore bulb to puthore ya hamne ba but man stepping stones kakhalai ba khuding mak to man fail oi re na log deba natro adune from experience we are learning experience tagini ko khoina thaba ama tawbadagi experience oi badagini oja ko bukanda experience kya 2 years of experience teaching experience natra di private school da oja oi be ya de ka hai je moi had 5 years of teaching experience ka hai ko because experience from the experience past events to the gi learn tawra akanda ni akhoi ni experience aduni experience maji experience am leirabani aduna akhoi na sigi post ki damak ta darkar oi ga hai je ko so experience khudi mak je is not all are fail ko all are fail oi banate just like we think ngasai kari hai ba Thomas Alva Edison na hai gibdo madi fail oi na logde nang ne experiment tawbada 10,000 times subudu da bulb to ngan ta di remaining nang ne practical tawbudo fail oi rabra ha kana mana fail oi banate that from that practical from that experiment agi ma se experience wer kanda magi di tawgriba fail oi gibar sing do they are all the his stepping stones oi greba stepping stones ka khat pado koin siri ka khat pado ko smaina oi gre ha ba ko the next number 2 is identify your values and benefits identify to jabatare khoi ni sa se ko view my values good values lebe ai bad values lebe ai so my answer is my question is write down 5 weaknesses of yourself 5 nasagi weaknesses manga ibiro thuna isi ko nangna khanlaga dum tholak pada dum ise ba khallaga yam khanjallu no ko 5 somda lakse mamang uda di nungai ti lao finish writing Manga, 5 weaknesses of yourself. Loirabo, please raise up those who are finished. Loibido kutangkat piro. Weakness manga katane. Loirabo. Aingonda aswan ba, aingonda lejada ba, aina lejara su yang wajaba. Adu itu ne weakness manga. Okay, Loirabo.
My 5 weaknesses are: number 1, relationship; number 2, family background; number 3, walking; number 4, money; number 5, time.
Explain matiam tang tong biram dira.
5 first time relationship hay joi se te inate.
Relationship with whom? Kanaga.
Si ai lai ba kira khang de sum sina ho je kai nei hai ta.
Okay, let's give a big clap. Kasi tagi ang mapangu ko. Okay, matanggi.
Next family background hay joi se khoi ba se kitang hidak thak ko matam da kitang mong cha da ba adu da khoi mung se ima na khara nam na pui hai tar si china ai gi ason ba amu su oi ahum su da aina kai gu ma thaba ma ta matam da ai gi yeng shin bi na ba mi yam leite mari su ba da khoi paisa gi problem yam na wa le khoi imung da manga su ba da aina tawning ma thaba ama tawge hai matam da matam jek da phang da ba hai tar yum gi khali kan adagi ai isa gi tung gi yeng matam da matam je sindok pa kitang wai hai tar si so ai gi ason ma man.
Okay, let's give a big clap for sharing your valuable things. Okay. Thank you for sharing your valuable things. Express the word nungai ta basu adum express ta buda akhoi je adum tanja phange ko. Nei baba su yu yam thak ta boy sanu. Natra. Nang su thabak ka su like ta dum phajana tambiu adum nangi adum lakani. And then for the time manage ta buda kitang wai have do. The last part of this program, today's session, have time management. How to manage the time? Hai bagi amalai ko. Adudagi kitang lau thok pa yabre yeng biro. Aduga adjustment do hayeng improve kari lake na yeng si ko. You analyze yourself. Ay na kamay na toro adi si yai gai hai bido. Adum tholak nam ne. Next. Lakpiro. Kana. Okay. Mask lok thok se mask not allowed. Video da yam phazaroi.
Aigi mangazina kai tare thamoi kai gini habigi pakhatsa jego aigi asoi nebo aidi mibung khud haidi atopa da oiru relation da oiro adagi family da bo oiro adagi atopa friend hai tare ko friend background da su migi thamoi thukai ba ji kana su pamna nati ba ko ado aigi isagi ju aina thamoi kai gi matam mi atopa gi ju thamoi kai gi dra habi pakhatsa bado aingoda aigi sijina aigi weak point oya han bado aduga ani subjina ai maithi baje aigi kwai aswamani ko ani suba maithi baje ado aigi maithi ne habi wakhan ji ko adum laibagi kai tare amada ju hena bahanjan tawba amada ju hena to thongsan bai tare sida chamam na mayam la kanda mi khadimak se mai pakadagi hekta soira ga tare maithi ba adum nangne bu anaba ai nangdaba nate nangre mamang du maithi ba mayam nangre ko ado asada adum atopa fainam ama experience mayam su thengnare ado thengnarak podo kai tare oi friends hakan jing da maithi ba je ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯄꯣꯏꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯁꯨꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤ
You
ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ
want to give the message that from the failure, learn something haiba. Ma hainingise. Natro ain haining. Chumiko. Mai thire hare pi fail oire en khalati. Masai gi addition gi type ta fail ne na lawbiru rano learning steps ne na khanbiro. So from that learning abiragi ye ko mai thi na ko hona ba ri la experience ni mati. Related oire ko tu yan tar ko. Yan ta biri pro me am si ko. Okay. Next, please.
Next year ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯌꯨ ꯊꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯊꯥ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯅꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯁꯨ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯜꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯍꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯧꯅꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯃꯥꯏꯊꯤꯍꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯊꯨꯕꯤꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯋꯤꯛ ꯄꯣꯏꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯥꯏꯝꯒꯤꯁꯤꯃ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯥꯏꯝꯒꯤꯁꯤꯃ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯨꯡꯉꯝ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯊꯪꯗ ꯃꯅꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯃꯅꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ
problem. Even myself, I should go. Financial problems, those who are earning more than 10 lakhs also, they will face the financial problem. Nadra, adu akoi na kamaina problem tu kamaina adjust tawgada ge habdo. Adu so dum tamina siko. Yai ko. Let's give a big play. Nupi gi amtang hai se nupi se mera pai bi talabo. Lao lao amatang hai si lao. Lao lao yadrabo nupi se. Now write 5 points about the strengths you have. No ye pangan maybe the larigam haibasu is a strength. Ko nang larigam haiba your communication skills nang na ekta wangang bagada mi se ta bara bara ka pathara nang moi matung ilakpodo that is also a quality the strength of yourself. Gyantai ko. So minus strength, 5 strengths is it. I want a new face to come here and share your strengths. Ko. New face kara kagsitok sina. Ya banatro. Ano ba mamay? Write down 5 strengths. Write down 5 strengths. Nang kolom later, say later bo. Say later bo no any. That's it. See later bo mali mo any. That's why that. Please write down 5 strengths. Lorbo. Finish? Wakan khalla ka easy ko strengths. Lora ba? Lora nga ko amtak pambiu ko. Atay lora ba? Lora boy bema. Lora ba? Nangi strength panggal nangi masagi panggal orisu body physical panggal orisu yai physical strength orisu yai emotional strength orisu yai ya da yai nang adu manga khando piro na wanda leijaba nangi leijaba mina huran ba ya da ba some persons are there any problem am la ka kanda ne ngaki oina khudaki oina solution am porak pa mi hai bisu lai bani ko this is also a kind of strength gyan tai ko ngaki kai no ma problem am la kanda ko sumai to ga di sidi si to ga bani hai bagi ngak tang gi solution am porak pa hai ba mi su lai bani hoje akhoi sinma budi no yengam giroi sam bahadur amana ama thokpani ko anauba recent picture Sam Bahadur noi thokla kanda YouTube te yengo anung mangoda gi aseng but the real story ni adu gi yam phajabani ngaktang gi idea tholok podo Loirbo finish atopa ma samasaka mam ta tausine moeni si tawgre adu gi neina tha kha ma thamise we will like to give the chances to each and every one of you la o kanano new face am tangi tholak sida la
My five strength is I'm thinking myself I have good communication, ma'am.
having good communication
And
okay
secondly, and I have my voice for singing.
okay
To myself, and
he has the personality of kai leba good voice leba che chakko nam bagi okay
and third is I have my will to do work if I want to finish at a given time.
okay
If
and finish the work or the entrusted work on time not wrong
and fourthly, accessible at any place.
okay adaptable am koi hai ba so that means he can adjust anywhere
And lastly, my family, my father and mother is my strength.
okay my family father mother sina my strength or that means emotionally I'm helped or happy let's give a big clap okay next napi da gi amatang hairak sila o laitrabo Yara, tholang ningdra. So we'll proceed to the next. Okay, lao. Lao, tholo. Please come.
Thank you, ma'am. I strength hai taragati. अहमद आई मिंग थमजगे आई थोचम बोबोइसा हिरोक बाजार दगिने आई स्ट्रेंग से अहमद आई सा सुम इसाई बुदि तमदे अदुबो इसाई सकबदे अदुम गमी अदुगा जो हाइबी ग्रेंग साइ गुड कम्युनिकेशन आई मी अदुम लोइना बहाई जंगना अहुम सुबदा खोइकी एनी फैमिली की प्रॉब्लम अमा लाखो मतमदा इसाने इसाबु कंट्रोल तबो गमे मरी सुबदा लव नुसीबदसु अदुम कंट्रोल तबो गमे अदो एनी अदुगी प्रॉब्लम में लाखबा कांदा एनी अदुगी प्रॉब्लम लाखो मतमदा इसाने इसाबु सुम कई तारे इसाने इसाबु कंखजबसु अदुम गमे अदुगी स्ट्रेंथ लय अदुगा आई जगोई इसाई सिगी चपचाना सु परफॉर्मेंस उतपा गमबगी स्ट्रेंथ लय
Okay, let's give a big clap. Thank you very much. Next, pay attention to your emotions. Ko, ngasay control do, yang kan control tok sa ladi or yang parag tarak pasu yan. Natra. So the three tips is, the third tips is, pay attention to your emotions. To your emotions in the sense, nupa da hairasi ko, or nupi da hairasi. Nupi khara su talab chaba yam lai ko. Even to the teenage, I saw many girls eating talabs. Sungcha chaba haitaba mi je. Chaba mi do ka sum phaminnarak padagi ne. Maru ma sum lauraga ya hapjan badagi hainarak pam ju lai ko. Sugum baje. Nangi wakhallon na di ya jadaba. Environment da di adapti tak thokra ba. Adaptation se yam di phaiye ba. But adaptation ki kana da ba ma si kai noi kada. Aigi environment se yam phalamdra di adu de adapt tok sanba tu doi ne ba. Kyan tai ko. Aduna kamai tawrage har kan sida ngasai gi nupi macha se amu cha salak toi ne ba. Nangi wakhallon da di ya ning da ba. Aduna you must pay attention. You have to pay karidwa attention to your emotions. Kyan tai ko. Si chu chingi. Adagi mina kappaga nang su kap kapkan mami adugumda su emotion se chingi ko. Adubo ID noi di angang gi kaino da student ki kaino da laibnina peer pressure yam kan balai ko, even to the boys. Ngasi di ai birthday oire khitang kariba, what is that, mix to the cocktail hai bro kainoma amaga mix to ra thakna bim lai dai ne cocktail to re hai bro kanom hai bine e adu di phajana di khangdre ko chumbroi na hai ja cocktail se chumbra ba chumdro lan broi na hai ja yu ga thangna ba do kana ka yan chan na ga ka thumbs up ka kai ke yan ba do aduna sugum ba to bose noi na sana ya ningdra di adu du da noi na control to jagadam ni so akhoi na ya da ba thabak ai gi thamoi na pamjada ba thabak tu di noi na no, learn to say no to them. Gyan tai ko. Yadri ni ne mama na say rajo. Yadri ni ne my friend insists me to do this, so I am using this. Kanada blame chala. You are blaming your friends. But the thing is, you are doing because of your willingness to do it. Chumbro chumda bro. Ai sukcha cha da mi ju ya phak tu in jhala kadra in jhanna bra di khang de u di udri ko ya da ga zoro zoro hayam de udri ba adubu aina ya ningdra di ai gi ya ningda ba du di say no kyan tai ko thangning adi thak to ga su kai de thangning dra di chaning dra di ya da phak jala ga di ga su hap jala ko di ya roi ba unless and until kari atop mi na pharaga khut pullaga haijalaga gun point da tawbudi khangdre joro joro ga sinma daga tawbudo dumai tawbudi khangdre ko. Next, number 4, set your boundaries. Say for the girls, for the boys, sujikani am chanaram niko, you must know how to set your boundaries. Boundaries hai na kamaina sidagina elaka dagina sidagina henjan baya de habdo adu khangadabani. Noi all are teenagers, boyfriend, girlfriend, loi lainaram gani ko. To the girlfriend, to the boyfriend, si was a high bayaba. Si tabak se tau bayaba, si tabak se tau bayadaba. Tabak mayama malay ko. But when you become a husband and wife, tabak tau bayaba mayama malay. So you must know to that. Ako'y loi khangadabani ko. Hujikti gyan tadre. Gyan tadre hai se khoi na sugumba mayam youth leadership ki chalai se kaino si macha se chumthokpa ma darkar oirak padagi ni ko. So you must know how to set your boundaries. Boundary khai ko khoi na lam lai redi kai tawke boundary kha na pillar ga tawdro demarcation same draw like that ai ama laita di I must know my boundary. Beyond this ai chat pa yade beyond this mi ne henjalak pa yaroi haibado adu nasana thamgadabani si thamdradi nangi punsida life ta awaba mayok narpa yabagi chances mayam am lei ko like many of the girls adum akoi kai tare ne pregnant oirakpagi kaino maga laknai je so boys girls karina setting of the boundaries se khangdabagi ne basi je because we are bound by a society. Akoina leirise leining bagi mawongda leiba yabrana. Aigi angang poena khalase isa leireng khale nungside na ai hato di aigi ni kusini ai na hato ni hato ai pokning pokpani ai hato su ya hardi adu yabra. Odi mi do magi leigere right to live leigram ni na mother oitar su ai na mi do hatar di ke dorba I will be in the jail. There bounded social society ki norms ama leitro. Norms to ki matung ina chana pathap lei that chana pathap the rules and regulation we must follow. Gyan tai ko pakhang ama wordi sumain tau gadam ni lesabi ama wordi sumain tau ni as a student kamain tau ni as a teacher kamain tau ni have to we must know we must set our own boundaries. Okay, so understand your boundaries and communicate them effectively. Nangi boyfriend na swai de la na cha cha har je huji torbung da chalo chalaroi si khole je har si sauraga haib na taba in a effective manner you have to say to your friends maybe someone else adu itadi nangi relation su kai roi aduga the say the word which you want to say no do no na hai da bai mahuta phajana hai roidra so effectively nang no di oi doine ba the answer will be no but you are saying in a positive way. Gyan tai ko eh torbung chala di sumai tau gadam ni adu tau hai da di kamai tau ni ma su saurung ko yai natro aduna sugum bagi po se mayam ama lei as a boyfriend or girlfriend or as a student as teacher or teacher must know their boundaries. As a student, you must know your boundaries. Okay? Next slide. Yariko sibokti yaribo. Is there anything you want to ask? Okay. Number fifth subadako. We are born by our parents. No edum khallo. Parents ki manak tagi parents ani pokpi rakpane ba adu bunoi ne till now adagi hujik pok padagi na hujik pok je noi ima hoi ga kayam laiminare ipa ga kayam laiminare friends ka kayam laiminare and then after marriage kana ga laiminara kani and then marriage ki matung icha leirakanda kamaina leirakani abje ngasi di sidadi tawroi se but when you go back home si hayeng aina class lobu kanda amka sunai na si ko gyan tabra ina hai se isal biro as soon as you were born hai tare ne nang he poglak padagi nang 18 years suraba kya sura 18 years means multiply by 365 days natro in that 365 days the maximum number of days you spend with whom kyan tabra kana ga spend tau ge habdo adu gi sem tang noi loi bak ni ko hai se hayeng adu discussion tau se yam nungai bane adu ga nainara kana khanga kani ko adu gi pochel yeng se bo ko adu do homework oire se haba yarbo homework is 20 already 20 into 365 days later ko so from that total number of days how many days you spend with your parents how many days you stay alone how many time and you spend with your friends ahing lekwe wari na te ko aina haijai se pullaga laiminna bada kana ge henna laiminna ge do adu gi ko so the fifth answer aina ngangi basi nungai bra amana ngang basi nungai bra is that program effective to your life or to as a student nungai bra nungai tabra na adugi hangakani ba ai khanbada prepare taro trusted thaja baya ba aina yam thaja ba mi do feedback lawa mi dine lawga dori ba mi se kana oi gada ba nangna yam thaja ba ko adugi ba mi de gi lawro aduga parents hoi bisu yai friends hoi bisu yai ko family members aduga nangi strength and weakness e nangna feedback lawa matam dagi din you can also take the strength nangi this part nangna duma ha gib do phajade nangna manabida dumain to budu phajati hai tadi your weaknesses they are saying, your strength they are saying, natra, and then you weaknesses su khangorani adudai for the improvement of your life nang adu chat pe ani. So as a college student noi sida kana ai ningjang ai NSS kana yawe nang yawe atopadi kot amta phajan thangalo more than 50-60 the only few natra NSS ki value khangdabagi yaramdabasu yaeba. So you can seek the information for the NSS to from your Kanadagi program officer of NSS tagi lobiro. NSS yam kanai haibwani, what is the kanaba behind the kangdreba natro the actual kanaba do khantis mayamam laiko thoglaga wangang bagi the capability to speak in front of many peoples adugumba suloi tambiraktoi adagi social minded am oibe heli sugumba mayam moi 5 days 7 days special camp am leibududagi aduna noi NSS yaw aina yaw haje NSS tangi wanate NCC mayam am chulai tro si college hang bra hang da bra hang NCC hang there. Who is your mentor? Anybody say the name of your mentors? Mentor kana khangi mentor gi kana na oige noi gi mentor. No mentor ana ma leram gani leitra na. Who is your mentor? This much you must know. If you have any queries, difficulties later kanda mentor the worries how no gi. Mentor amatang di leram badi ai ko. Aigi mentee si nifu yang kai hena lei ko. Sumaina noi loi ma ki mentor leram gani. So maming khangdra mau 119 do aigi mentee ni. Hamaina moi loi khangnaram gani ba ko. Oja jing na. If you have any problems, mentor gi maming you must know. Just like kamaina ai ima ipa maming khangbudo dumai khanggadam. In the college, your mentor is your parents. Yan tai ko. Parents yaw da macha du di akhoi ke haina ge mi myam na ke am haina dai adu oirani ba natra be adu khang tare kai tore NCC or NSS le di yawiro. Any programs conducted in the college, try to join it. Ko any programs, whether it may be the plantation, at least adudagi you will gain a load. Payam phangadabane. Noi the student needs, this is a learning platform. Aina ngasi ngangi ba mayam sidagi lising ama wahai hai bada nangonda manga kanara di that is a nangi positive natro. Ko aina lising ama wangang bada manga kanara di that is your point plus point of 5 natra. Sumaina tawdana nang na noigi mentors mayam mentor gi maming khangbiro and then try to join all the works or any program conducted in the college adu khangbiro ko. Identify ngasai leigare identify your strengths and weaknesses sina kaidore nangonda ai gi challenges singdo nangna harji lairi khara suon ba ngang do IS oige na dum target tawleraba or phamungda yam tunggan ba mobile yam yengan ba lairi ti padab duna IS ne na dum khalla leiba IS oigidro kai oigidom no natro adudi kai oiroeba oigada suklai leitreba adudi leiroida adudi aigi weakness to khanga kanda you can change your goal, you can set another goal. Gyan tabro inaija IS to gi mathangda kai lege anatragasi huji NEP lakpadi from the coming of the NEP da still we teachers also facing lots of problems ko problems se chahi mari manga bong di face tawraga khoje problem face tawram ba yae ba ko adudai di pharani in that NEP de yauri ba mayam se noi da ngasai gi good jobs, white collar jobs, mayam phangningai gi dangi natreba. As an entrepreneur oina leiningai gi set up tawraga noina hingba ngamningai gi mayam ama yaureba ko Even in my department, the physics department, no physics kana na yauge, physics student kana yauge, yau bro nang lo. Physics da sek da kaya, ako physics yot ka aga yot subam do, yot subada yot samdra, adu 6 months course le, ko adu ako college ki yawe. And then renewable energy ki usik se wind energy, renewable energy me amam laitra. Adu gina second semester da yawe. Adu na haradi haye moidu akoi na yum da usikan se kaina solar heater ka khin bachatro mi chatli dana. Adu gumbo do tawrak pa yana na ba. Even if they don't get the job, adu gumbo da set up taw yana ba. And then husiki iron sumba da me am hapudo. Kariba sigi moi thabak taw basing do ko. Asimba oiningai gi. Iron Man oiningai gi. Adu ki 6 months course. First semester da yaw greba. Adu moi ji yot kak pa herena. Moi thabak ki table me ama challe college ta. Sugum basi sisu kanai ne ba ko. Adu na moi NEP ne tawrei sisu akhoi oza da di warasu satra da warasu. Will keep 1 for 5 years and then pagrani ba ko. Adum train lakrani. Now number 7. Learn from your experiences. Ngasai learn from your experiences tagi ngaktani lai siko. Tips mayam say learn from your experiences, dig out your weakness and strength, pay attention to your emotions. Adu dagi lere learn to say no. Adu gumadagi lere natra. Sumain tau dana koi na learn from your experiences. Reflect both on the positive and the negative experiences from the past lagi badagi, so that to lead to a personal growth. Personal growth a healthy growth. Oi ningai gi. Sibau ta kari hai ningai lege. Laitra bo. Yang wa bro. Okay, let's all stand up. Five step up in front, 5 step in front. Mamang the 5 steps like piro. Okay, 5 step back. Hanggang ta salo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Again. Ang kasalo. Thado su yai kesu kai de da do hang bai wan. Jagoi sa siro isai sak siro ngak tang nungai na ba. Ha. Enjoy gi kari tau. Isai oi sak siro jagoi oi na sa siro. Okay. Ai isai di am haite ko. Adoi ju isai dum sak se paper do ka thada biro. As we work, isai hay ba mi di am thu này ni. As we work to the right, as we work to the left. Say. As we work, okay. Mi mamam na mamang kakalo. Nangi party da. Makut paina doi ne nupa nupi paina panuai tadi nangi nupi mamang kakalo ba. Pertama kakalo. Nangi join your hands with the pairs. Okay. Yarbo, nangi mi wat pro. Helabo. Kut paina ro maninga. Nang asom na ka na mi hangi bunga sa ada salo. Yarbo, is that clear? Nupi nupi khut pai na basu warbo. Kari nu sibo. Sida mahang ni sida woi ro to chu leiram dra. Pai na ro khut pai na ro. Khut mai na pai ba tra ba. Mai na pai ro mai na. Mai na pai ro. The front boys or girls, raise up your hand like this. From the back, pai charo. Okay. Sumai na pai ba bondan si pai ba hubra. Ozam ta thuti. Ya, the bagi nei na hai dis sumai na pai ba. Nam to ngai ta ro tang pa. Okay, do like this. I say saglaken we say haitradi. So you have to go round, round sakadam niko. Yarabo. Yarabo. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. As we walk to the right, as we walk to the left, as we walk with the heel and toes and a half turn around. Yantabra. Yantai go. Again, we'll do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. See when I sing as we walk. As we walk to the right, as we walk to the left, as we walk with the heel and toe and a half turn around. Yan ta bro. Heel di khangi ko. What is heel? Kuning. With the heel and toes and a half turn around. You listen to my instruction. This is an instruction, okay? Instruction you go. We'll start kaya half turn around the half turn sumain ta rong ba. Kong lengoi ba. Yan tar ba. Ko. Yeng na gada ba mitka. Yarbo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. As we walk to the right, as we walk to the left, as we walk with the heel and toes and a half turn around, with the heel and toes and a new friend found. Round sakadaba. Aduga next sakadaba ne buko. Gyantare ko. Adubu noi di chaning dre aduna to seba. Ado last hoina torsi arbo. Kare. Demo ne ngasari to idu khangdrabo. Yarbo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. As we walk to the right, as we walk to the left, as we walk with the heel and toes and a half turn around, with the heel and toes and a new friend found. Okay, let's give a big clap. Nungai bro? Nungai bro? This is an instruction. Instruction people kaya am follow to gana 50% bok ding am male no. Yang ngam da ko. Okay. The last thing which I want to say is that self-understanding is a long journey. Ko. Yam sang ba journey ni. Sidi bok chalani. So self-understanding is a continuous process, and it's okay if it takes time. If it fail also is okay. Learn from that failure. Okay. So be patient with yourself and embrace the journey of life. Yarabo? Kangadro? Gyantarabo jikcha? Self-understanding is a long process. Yam sang na sangi. If I take a decision to fail oy bayai, but fail oy rasu, don't get panic. Fail oy rasu, learn from that failure. Do the next step so that not to get fail. Fail oy daningai hona biro. From that failure, try to learn it. Ko learn tong no hona biro and embrace the journey of your life happily. I fail oy re harga yudi thakpi ganu. Ai na haijari se ko. Don't go to that. Don't take the alcohol. Adugi alcohol lauba, tobacco chaba, maybe cigarette smoking. It's a short term. Ngahak ginatro. During that nisha period tanatra. And then after that problem chatlam gadro. Problem to chatlam gadro. Salway ko problem di dum lay do no ba. You are beating around the bush. Ko ayu tha phagada boining da dum thaiba. You thakda mata mangri du di khangda ba. Ko hakchang mangi du di khangda ba. Natra aduna akoi se nungaina taiminarasi break tha da bida dum tawrasi ro kamai tawrase. Tawrasa. Stress na yaw me aduna khato go. Khato go no go stress mo tongana ma yaw me. Folder on da. Yarabo, karang hangning ba lege? Anybody? Kay tawre? Wa da da bani nga sagi ta wijam wara bro, ado di siya yung chak to ni. Yaraba. Now, ako'y na any thabak ta busi ako'y sibu. Pay khalak pa siya kay tawga. Exam lak pa siya kay tawga. Ha? What do you feel when the exam is knocking at the door? Kay dawge. Ngasay koy khangre understanding ourselves hangre. Khangram ni kay dawre. Ai se lairik kayam pa de je khangjara bane. My weaknesses and the strength points I know. I think you understand. So the second semester exam is knocking at the door. Kay tawrage second may am yarong ani. Ko. Yaw pra. Second am tan na bro sibo. Ama yawre ko. Exam lag tore ani. Natra. Is knocking at the door. Ako'y wakan je kay tawrage. Nungaya. Sindore nungayra. Pakhala hadi ako'y wakan wadra. When we are very young, when we go to the school, exam pakha tawg dore hayeng class test hay ako'y pakhale. Pakhatra. Pakhali ko dum. As madam na mana pahalaga or miss na pas maile phalani khan bada ai ware gan adum khalle abako. Natra. Khoi na di khandaba. Akhoi na di khanjadaba. Small things. Adagi akhoi na harsi suppose nupa macha or nupi macha koi ba chappadagi kitang thengre ang khalasine. Imana sairani ka harga khoi da pakhat paga yawbudo. Yawi ka. Suguma pakhat pasina kay dawre isa da thak thak thagat gumba tawba. Suguma su lei. Sumain tawdana kay dawre khoi cha. Brain da kay dawre khoi che. We are giving the stress to the brain. Gyan tai ko. Stress piri maram se kay because we are not doing the work or the assignment on time. matam chana tawhdabagi exam hayeng ni haraga pagraba loigraba dubu ai wabham thokpro ngasi loigradi waroi ko ai stress loibam thokte ba leirei se kaigino because in my past histories or past events I did not use my time effectively. Gyantai ko, I did not do what I am supposed to do that during that period. Tawgadaba thabak da tawhogdare ba. Tawhogdarabnina kaidawre assignment do hayeng exam ne khanjalakpadadi thakatana mi khara de kadare chak chaba yadabsu leire ne. Natro. Gyantai ko in haija. So stress hai. There are some kinds of two types of stress like, but we have to look here. Stress hai karino se amtang yeng minase, please look at this. Stress is an emotional and physical strain caused by our response to pressure from the outside world and internal sources. Kyantai ko? Stress hai ngasai gi exam gi khallaga aina kokta wabdo. You are giving stress to your brain, your body, Natra? Sigi sumaina sugum basita ko ina internal stress abamga, external stress abamga lay. Sida ina ko from the outside world. Outside ki world, haibadi nang nataba. Swai dagi tholak padu su outside world ting do Natra? Aigi manung da thok pusina kay daw renga sa ay na exam gi pekha nang hogdre na e pa ba pa ho nang hogdre haibado aduna mu internet la lak toine ba natro aduga stress karana kara mix stress tu laiba but we will discuss here only two types of stress kam sangre aduna angang gi di hay tare for the students anis dang naina jene anis dang lokalak pane stress e mix stress tu laiba ko mix stress di ani mak se chamin narakba ko adubu today we will do the two types of stress. There are two types of stress ko external and internal. So I just writing here external versus internal ko external hai sina kaino ha kana aino ji hai na environment gi tholakpa aingon the stress piba like karamba death of my loved ones aina diam nungsi jaba se nupi na nupa dangi nungsi bai wana te ko I love my pupu dek si buwamba si aingon the external stress ko iko every person in every step we are facing the stress gyan tabro aina hai se wari am sai se kai every person in every steps, in every minute, we are facing the stress. Stress yaw da bami leite ko. Gyan tabra. Stress e akoy na khaidok ko da external stress, internal stress, and one is the good stress and the bad stress na khaidok pa one. Gyan tay ko. So external da lagta di akoy na kai hai ba mi gumba si gi badok aina khara nungsi jaba mi si gi bagumba adai ngasai kanano affairs breakup ko adugumba and then for the akoi gi husband wife ta na wife ka husband ka divorce to bagumba natra these are all the external ado interrelated ti oiba moi si interrelated ti oiba oita su interrelated ki wari tu di thamgra se ko external and internal external se gyan tarbo tare ko now we'll go to the internal sources ko kajina ka na our thoughts our mindset ngasai ke dore mindset sina ka aina sumai tawradi si tawrak pa yai mi khara laibani ko gari sina mana road chalinga going footpath chatling ai sira gari sina kanna thaujala maga ma se khangale hore ba sidi si hogdra ba accident su ta hogdra ba imagination da ga do ba ai nga sai du da siramadi ana dum khan ma mi leibani ko thinking for that पासा दम खल्लगा लेरगा का माइगी माइंड थॉट से पूरा माइंड से दुदा दुम लेबा मिसु लेबनेबा अदुगुम्बसी अखोइना internal sources sita chingebako so our expectations and so on our expectations is no in this coming exam which is going to be taken up by the MU Manipur University in political science I will be the top ranker in standing in first rank khalle na khalo bala ri am haiba ngang jina nang na khalasu yai ko natra taraktreba taraktre na khallaseba aduda magi adugi stress to that is the internal stress yan dai ko external and internal stress yare ko next something now we'll go to the distress stress ta makhal ani laigre ko external and internal and we'll go to this distress and eustress ko S ang wala may EUSTRESS hoy gidam ni ko yarbo karamba stress akoy da unpleasant oiba yam nungay taba stress kumba se akoy magumba akoy bagumba akoy pupu gumba laigidaba sugumba sina laigidra kanta ingonda nungay halaktaba awaba piba sugumba se adagidi husband wife kaina bada pi bada si sina kai dawe ba distress ko we distress tai ne koina depression ga lai se but many of the students kai dawe jikandi are saying as depression yam chamal le aise ka haidro depression is the step which is to be after the stress depression ga sidine yang kuina le rakan saga dabni ko yan tarba the next is the eustress. Eustress na kay dorege. Angang waiting ni dagi akoy na boyfriend girlfriend ka lay na rakanda lairika tam na rakanda nang na jida reng or ji isu reng si wai na rakke ka na fa second ka tanaba laiba angang su laibani ko. Aday khara na kay dorege angang wai de ding koy na da class 10 ka ba nang hugdob su laibani ko sumaina nang hauraga lairik ka hairaga moisina flying job ka painaraga laibase si sina karida chingani eustress ta chingani kyan tai ko aduna stress can either help us with challenges and problems or make us many a times worse stress inane khoi sidane lairik paminaraga haimina basu yai natraga na kaidoba pulab lupina basu yai awabam da tamina basu yai ko depression sa basu yai matang luan yang warabo noi se loi warabo male thenga koi ro sanai bo wanara bro ha Saklama bro. Saklama bro ba. Kay daw ragyan taro saninga bro noy bo. Now we'll go to this common external causes of the external ko. External causes external ngasai gi external gi lagba stress indo. Salada bro noy bema. Ha. Mau. Common external causes of the stress. Stress ki external causes se kai la kya kanda. Sugumba mayam silai. Please look at here. Major life challenges. Work or college ta thok pa thabak. Assignment pirak ba admission tawdaba yadaba on time da. Adagi di akoy na mayam ma college ki jo pressure laitra. You must attend the class. 75% से सूद्रदी exam था भैया रोई का ना हाई बले इतरो. These are all a pressure because you have to attend the class. चुम्राई ना है चा. So the relationship difficulties, peer pressure, financial problems. ngasai kari hai ge mi anam bana sida thola share to bakanda all are having or all are facing the financial problems. Natra si akhoi da meter yam oeba. Sise external causes ni. And then being too busy. Ngasai kay matam sung lay te habdo. Ay na semay sige am sana bay wani. Ngasay angang ani na siya share to inang suya ko. Kananong ka being too busy matam lay tabdo. Adusu is a kind of stress. Sije akoy na sem to kadabni. Ko is a kind of stress. What kind of stress? This is an external stress. And then taking care of an elderly sick people in the family. Mi ana balay raga akoy lay base. Fully stress ne do. Adugi nari babi do nate ko depression charak toise. Seba tauri ba koi sini charak toise. Koi na nasala kanda. Sugumba. And then makagi children and family di noi out. Next slide am tawiro. And then common internal causes of the stress. Commonly akhoi na face tawba ya ba ko. Face tawri ba. Pessimism. Mi gi ne kitang apham da as mana tawja sai yo aina tawramadi sumai tawgadam ni. Adum haiba mi leitra. Leibani ko. Pessimism oibido. Se smart ai se aina tawramadi phagadam ni. Sumai tawramadi hek phagada ni kadama kainoma puthora su ai sumai thamamadi phadong ni habido. See, these are the internal causes of the stress. Yantai ko. And then rigid thinking, lack of flexibility. Flexibility di chingthok chingthin yadaba. Aina haigradi loire, ai di chde hena tawbangam de habdo. Adugumba laiba mi se will face internal stress alone. Aduna khoi se our mindset si kedara flexibility khara laigadabane. Ko you have to adjust yourself. Flexibility khara laitare. And then those who are having this internal stress, they are always time negative thinking. Positive chung udaba. Nasai who understand myself to who am I to related oya do ni si continuous life ko. Mase negative ta dum khallaga laiba. Negative ta dum khallaga laiba mi se stress laini. Stress ki step tagi di kadane he will be in a depression or he or she will be in depression. And then inability to accept the uncertainty. Ko thoi bdo believe tawning da ba. Ko sugum basulai. Adagi unrealistic expectations or perfections. Oi be araroi ba thoroi da ba do adom expect tawlai ba. Famungda dum longda taraga like su pa padam ne ayas hoi doine dum taraga dum tawlai di adum maso depression na dum nantam natra. Azumaina sugumba ko ado all or nothing attitude suklai le tabamiyam sulaitra aduju. These are the common causes of this internal. Next slide please. Say there are signs and symptoms of overload stress. Nang se stress laige or lairabra laitrabra je check tongningai ne sisina. Signs and symptoms. Akhoi loimba se stress di luti chai lai ne ba ko adubu severe oina laibra laitabra hebje akhoi ni isada stress lai re haidi I need to do this natra as stress am lai re so I khara this maina tok da ba yadre hai tar. So these are the signs and symptoms. Cognitive symptoms hai ba malai ni mathang am ta kapiro ba. Cognitive symptoms, behavioral symptoms mathang am kapiro. Social problems. Si ahum sini ko cognitive ta yeng se will go to the sida ko memory problems. Si akhoi angang da yam thok pani ko angang hanjan paraga lari phau ya dabdo is a kind of stress. Stress may be given by the teachers, maybe by the parents. Pasta the dinang hantak ki exam pasta the dinang yum changaloi dam ni kai angang do dum pakhat tan ne pa di dum pa doi ne ba, but that will not learn alone natra. Sumaina memory problems, inability to concentrate. Noi di chaurabani na noi ni yengjaro ba na sada. Ai se hoji concentration pi ba ngambra ai na study to bosida. Ngamdra di ai stress khara leite ne ba. So to minimize the stress mathang the tips lakani ko. And then ability to solve the problems. Poor judgment. Poor judgment I think sai ka hai ba. solution puthokpada adum lanbado aduni poor judgment hai ko. And then seeing on the negative side, nangna the more you see others people only the negative side, nang chumoy na negative ta yengam gani hai base adum thajaro ko dudi. So try to look only the positive of other peoples. Gyan ta bra aina mi gi do negative ta loi khalladi moina so isu negative ta khalam gani ba. So khara khara su positive ta khallasi ko, so that you will not get the stress. And then anxious or racing thoughts, sitordi sitoba sitordi sitoba sitordi so adum tawlai bido. Sometimes ahan khara adum yaw bani ko, as ai ngi ngarang ahing de suktum tum de khalli ngai dana adum khalli do kai no da mai kok to dum sana lai be ne ba ko sumaina. Next, constant worrying. Constant worrying ding asai ne accident gi do thoki dre dana dum wa lai bido adu jo is a kind of stress. Me do stress na ra ba haura abane. Next, behavioral symptoms ta stress lai ba mi se yam chak sai do khitang chab su lai mi da yam tumba su lai ko tum da na da lai ba exam ni har ga pang tum da tumba amane exam ni har chung tum da ya da su lai ba ko akoi ji 8 hours a day we have to sleep ko adu beyond that ta chala kan da koi khalak patara. And then withdrawing from others. Akoi tara tinarambadagi ai je yawning da naga ai ngasi thabak sangdre ka har sangdi adum sangba. Withdraw tawbudo is also a kind of facing the stress tawba hura abani ko mi tinani ngak trabdo. And then loss of interest. Interest sa sunglai letaba cinema yeng su interest letaba sak san minna si su interest letaba interest loi mangak podo maham tarak pa hai tare ko adu. And then procrastinating or neglecting the responsibility. Nangi isan nupi se yang amu harasu isan nupi to bazar sakim ni khara lobi ramu ka harasu ko adum negligence ka hai ni tau da bodo ka ni neglect adum tau lai bodo sugum base si adum haura bani. And then ngasai kai hai kra using alcohols, cigarettes, drugs to relax natra sugum base kai dau re ba si se nang stress tau ba haura bani ko. And then lao tholo lao sida akoina ka har ikai dira ikai basunga han tau le bodo mi khara lei bani ko aina sum yeng bada di noi di udi hanaga ga pok tik ka makhut yaw na ga chik pa lei bani ko nail bite tau da aseng ba gini noi thengna ra urak pa yaw ni adam ka adugum se si se mai je stress to yaw ra bane ba ko sina behavioral da stress ki da karam da behavioral symptoms ta ko. Next amta to biro social gi le re. Next ka hostile yam oiba and hostile yam ngak thi to ko blaming others mi lai tro you khrang ngau chaladi ke tro ke noi na tawk tan ai se du to robani noi adumai to mi lai tra sugum ba se si conflict. And then isolation with peers and family members. Kana family member ga wari ga sananing ta bida tongang ga tara de dum loi re du suni ko adu no stress yora bani noi de je angang oi ri bini na yorang gi ro adu bu noi na su sum uram gani aduna noi na uba mi du da wari adum sabiro ko. Next, there are faulty ways of coping. Stress yam lai re ai se nang khangjare ba ai behavioral adagi social adagi cognitive tagi loi yengan ai se stress lai re ai se stress ki tang handa han ge ha ra di ai se kamai tau si ge nai na khanjare ba khanjara ka jira kai dore ai na lau dori ba pambai je si sina mu asoi ba pambai oi re je kamai khang da ge har kanda karam mana faulty ways oi ge har kanda consumption of alcohol or other substances. This is number 1. And then avoiding the situations. Situation am lai ra kana tumina lo la ga chen ma mi do situation de dai na di dum face to ga ba oi ra ba adu gum ba do adu ne faulty way of coping ni. And then tongan na lai ba blaming oneself or others si suni aggression and self harm di khang mi ko thori ala si jara ge gai tok job do matona ka kak cha ge kai to do adi this is a faulty way. Never do this. Yam tang na pok pani natro mathang poke u pote aduna enjoy your day hujik to enjoy tawro moi to enjoy taw ga hita bai ni chakri je yan ta ba. Now the healthy way of coping yeng se please see the yeng biro ko see the nere para chakra photo ka pa chakra chakro. Healthy ways of coping the stress. Time management. Ngasay matam laite habado. Manage your time properly so that not to get the stress. Ko problem solving. Try to solve the problems to get the kariba valuable answer phangningai. Solve the problem laite ningai problem solve to biro. And then think only the positive. Positive thinking am high oibiu. Adoi di nang stress handarakani. Now connect with others. Connect with others. The phone the wari sabsu ai. Nangi boyfriend the wari sabe ai, girlfriend the wari sabe ai, family members the wari sabe ai, adagi close ones the wari sabe ai sabiu ko. And share your worries. Nang no wari do moi the wari sabiu. Nangi nakna bamida. Adu moi na idea pirak pasu ai. Si stress kara handarakani. And then the healthy diet. Ai wa khan yang ware na sona kanda adum ka kala da num ti jai tho tha ga sak ti cha da bi da leira de du phagidra phararoi ko another stress ama mo hapsala ani. And then if you are feeling that you are having stress, take rest khara lobiro ko. And then learn to relax to ningai breathing exercise mayam am leitra. Breathing exercise to bayai, meditations to bayai ko. Meditations mayamam leire, breathing exercise mayamam leire. CD noi adum to basano so that stress leire su handar ningai ni. Stress ti ai su lei ta ba ma ta yaro mo ko mi khudi mag loi stress lei adu bu lei ri ba stress tu na distress oi bagi mahuta you stress oi han se habni ko. Okay, next. Thank you very much. Korumjari mayambu wana tabi bagi. Nungai na tabi ra mani di khali ko. Okay. Thank you very much. Loidri eng hatang Diwali noi sat khraga muk thokla kadro la kadro. Minute manga khatang leiraga ko minute manga minute ani noi number 1 tawru aduga lao ko aduna pharani hoi Okay. The last session. Please sit loidriye the last session. It will take only few minutes. Okay? Fill the chairs. Yarbo. Hangan ngano. Yarbo? Okay. The next session is time, how to manage your time. Ngasay management time leitre hydro. Aigi matamsu sa manaydana. The only thing is that we don't know the technique. So for that, I request Madam Dr. Yaifabi to come up and take your session. Let's give a big clap.
A very good afternoon to all the students, the teachers, and everybody present over here. Knowing a side session and itagre, go. Take a session no itagre do. 2 sessions you have listened. First session do. Ma'am na logri do ani never session. Natra. First session do kay no. Who am I? Know yourself. Adugi session do yaura matungda. I think you must have known something, your qualities, right? Some of your qualities. Quality na sada yauri panuigi qualities sing do kara khanga manen khale. Then the next session was the stress management. Stress hai bane ko. Stress to ngasai ma'am na magi session da ma'am jogita gi session da man hai gi ba matam da time manage to da ba. Phazana ko. That is one of the cause for stress. Stress labagi kaino amane na mamang da yaw kre taho bro noi bo taho wi ko okay aduna aina husik tawgadona my topic is on time management, which is very important for all the students, not only for all the students but all of us. Akoy loina maki time management hai base akoy darkar oi hai ba ko. Time, what is time? Time, say it is a resource. Okay, resource makalamani. If we use the resource in a very organized way, hazana sizina bataragati, we will bear the fruit. Yantai ko. Aduga akoina resource there. If we misuse it, or if we do not use them properly, hazana sizina dragati kedoge hai matam saisa, we will face a lot of problem. Dai ko. Problems mayama mathola ani, so many problems ma'am previous session da ko problems mayama stress kida yaw kiba anxiety adaki internal stress external stress mayama pan kre ko. The time habisa, it is a resource, so we should use time in a very organized manner. Then this time say it cannot be saved. Noina achapot company khangde noina kainoma paisa oira ga suko noi save ta hoge kain tawbodo adumaina save tawba yaba pot na teba yantai ko. Then but it can be spent in different ways. Makanda akoina matamse akoina sizina ba akoina in our own ways, in different ways we can spend time. Ko time sanga sai resource sai grito. Ko. Then, akoy loy na magse, each of us, each individual, noy amama magasu, masu, som da yauri ba mayam sing sisu, noy akoy loy na mag 24 hours pange ba in chumbra. Ay di nga si pung kun katang pange ka hay ya bro. One day dala is 24 hours ni ba, right? Ado ito na, these 24 hours, it should be managed properly. Adunia ko husik tawro ko doise husiki 24 hours there. How are we going to manage time? And for you students, for the students especially, noi gi de kamaina manage so gani have the your noi gi husiki ithau sidi noi lairek tamba natra noi gi lairek tamba se noi gi ithau ne bahusik se satra satri ma oimna. But noi college la kani, you go back home, you have some other work. ko adoiduna sigi mayam se kamaina manage togadage haibado it depends on each one of us again adoiduna ngasagi 24 hours lady base sing se each of us should manage time properly ko phasana next second no previous month objectives sidara nambada sidara okay so what exactly is time management time se akoina husik resource ne hai kare we have to manage them in a proper way and each one of us has 24 hours in a day. Aduga this 24 hours has to be kind of a person managed over the only high grade like that. Now, what exactly is this time management? Time management managed over. According to 24 hours later, how are we going to use them? Adugi to neba when it is making the best use you can of that most precious time. Akoy da phang ni ba pung se ngasai 24 hours se ke do ke ham to akoy to the best of our ability. Akoy na aphaba mawang da akoy na sisina ka ba and procrastination mamang da previous session da pangi chumbra stress da procrastination and negligence. You got it? So ani do su kay do ke hay matam say sa if we procrastination hay bati kay no hay matam say sa akoy na tawgadori ba thabak sa sum lela taw thoga dum taw dana dum loition gib ko horen tawge hayeng tawge adaki pai kha yawra kan da husik pai kha matam yam watli adu duna within 5 days ay loin pangam ni kan ga lai thok pa do but then sum an main lai thok kan da kay dawra hay matam say sa hayeng de pai kha oiram and you haven't done anything. You haven't studied. Am ta pa hodre ba parasing do. Ado de ke dawra niya. Ngasay mamangi session gi stress to lak to ne ba. Chumbra. Ngasay mamangi stress to lak ani then you'll be very anxious also. Yari ko. Ado ito na it means time management hay badi managing yourself. Nang nasana manage to sa kada ba. Ayuk nganta he hawalak padakina huren tumam dai phawase the whole 24 hours you have to manage by your own self. Isa na ko. Ek hawalak paga khoi ke dawni we brush our teeth adu mayam am lai kre ko. Adu ki mayam se ke daw ke hay matam se sa you have to sort out the time and then you can manage them properly. Adu na ke daw if we manage our time properly akoy nungay re akoy haraw re akoy parikha matam da su akoy na like matam chan na akoy ki nungti ki daily routine do phasana follow tawraga parado pa da na chat khagadi ke daw re last moment da akoy stress later roy anxiety later roy adu ituna ke daw ne we feel happy and we feel confident yare ko confident oi ne ba then it is an art of effectively planning your time. Time management it is an art makalamani ko adu ituna ke do ke hay matam se sa sigi art se if we plan out properly phasal plan tawrakati we will be a happy person. Okay, next. Okay, so these are the objectives of time management. Time management the so objective mayam amalai ko kaino mamangi session sing the so objective pan gidana ko self knowing yourself kan to budo admaina sigi so objectives lay. The first is beating procrastination. Asage akoina thabak tawke hara kana lela tawra le thopa du myam do we should not do that. Akoi tawroi do ne ba du do ko. Then understanding the skills of time management. Time se manage to matam da akoi ki skills things so understand with oneba. Say for example, ayuk ta noi college lak to neba. What time it starts? Pung kya da hoya. Noi college pung kya da hoge. 9 lo 10 lo ma college matam hawa su khang dra akoi ge de ma panda howe 9:30 okay adu nang na ba noi lak toi ne ba ko adu nang na ba lak ka da wa sai sa satra theng na lak pa dum yaw class loi ram dai da ka chang pa dum yaw noi chu tau bra ha tau ya tau da tau ga nu ko yam skillful loi da ba time do manage to pa adu na ne noi na adu mai na nang dri do noi yum da chak thong bra ne thong ya ayuk ta thong bra maram ya mo e chak thong asu nang manage to ko akoi su chak thong ma lai ne khoi de chak ta na te loi na mak toro ma lai ayuk ta hogalaga ko angang college ka ba dagi akoi gi chak sing thong ba duk thang mai tha ba kan mayam se loi mak household activities mayam se toroga we go to college to reach at 9 pung ma pan da yong na ba chat le ba atui tu na nong phadok ama theng ba na ta theng ba di okay maybe some problems ko though every day sum theng ga ti you are not able to manage your time very skillfully yaning bro yaning ko then differentiate urgent and important task maru oi ba darkar oi ba important oi ba adu ki thabak se akoi na ne khena ba se khaidok pangam ga tone ko nang husi college sa puma pan class lai hai re somna kanana mana ba mana adagi thola ga unani nge hai re which one is important na mana ba una baduna important oi bra or you go to college shuna important oi bra but you have to differentiate the difference differentiate whether it's urgent or important or whatever not important or not urgent adu di noina decide tau satare ko unable to prioritize your tasks priority people you give your priority to your work which is more important which is more important and urgent siki pot se horen makha tala kani ko next why time management is so important kai gino time management yam important no hai se why kai maram gino am ta hairo anybody time management important hoi hai ba ina sida why sida yeng ta bi da hairo ne som noi wa kan da asai yam spontaneous so ina thola ka da ne hai ba do self knowing yourself to matam da you spontaneously you got to give your answers haidra time management yam darkar hoye ba why kai gino khambra khangya hairo ikai ri bro noi huzi phawa saya tu kam na noi gi chong dana phan dana ha jagoi sa dana taw khro myam da anta hairo time management important hoye se kai gino lepo adu hairo there is no right answer there is no wrong answer
ade matam important yam oi hai sidi ade aina tawning ni ba thabak to ade any myam problem myam lak pana maram oi dana ade nang na ba tawrak na ba ki masa oi rak panina matam je aduki matik ade importance oi ha thank you
very good now akoi ge ahan laman singna khoi ge ahan laman singna khoi angang oi ringi da akoi warak pa matam da kamai warai matam se lei be ya ta bani hairak tro ta bro noi akoi de am hai ri matam manghan ganu matam lei be ya ta bani paisa na lei be ya ta bani adui tu na matam jackson na phazana sizinau hai tra matam du da akoi na pi ngai matam ni na sometimes we did not listen to our elders chumbra akoi ge parents akoi ge imai pan hairak podo khoi tarak ta ba kai maram gi no because we want to enjoy our life playing chumbra akoi sana bana hena chatninge ba angang oi ri bani na hojekti ayamana angang sing se outdoor games samta sanadre chumbra aduna mobile internet adu da loin mak tawra lerim ni na ke do ka various diseases me amam thole ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯗꯣꯔ ꯒꯦꯝꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯦꯟꯗꯅ ꯆꯣꯡꯗꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯩꯑꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯧꯔꯥꯏꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯅꯤꯡꯕꯅ ꯍꯦꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯍꯧꯔꯔꯣꯏꯑꯕ ꯄꯥꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯔꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯈꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯋꯥꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯔꯝꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯋꯥꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ एनर्जी लेवल्सु कई हाइनी फुल्ली कई तौरानी अतोपद अखोई एनर्जी पीनब थाथानब लेररोय अदुनानेबा अहन सिंगसिना अहन लमन सिंगसिना अखोइदा मतम जेक्सिना सिसिनौ नसागी लाइरिक पागदब मतमदा लाइरिक पाव सानागदब मतमदा सानौ ना अखोइदा वारक लामिदो याम चुम्बा मोइरमे को then अखोइना ngasai career ama same ge hairagadi you all are going to make a career one day chumbra noina husik lairik tam mise si sidaki you are going to make a career isagi career ama semakadi na khallaga tambasu yawi just for like various views ko and thoughts mayam ama laikreba aduiduna kaidoge haiba matam se sa if we manage the time matam se fazana manage tawragadi kaidoge hai matam se sa akoi we can get the most out of a career clear then balanced life ama oi haibadi matam do fazana sizinarabanina chak chaba matam fazana leirani tumba matam fazana leirani sanaba matam fazana leirani koi basatpagi matam su leirani lairik auraibai matam su leirani why kamaina no leira is a balanced life ama leira is when we manage time properly okay it can control our life and work akoina phazana keno tawragadi akoigi life and work se time management se phazana tawragadi it can be controlled next who's he doing this will time management help you time management singsina noid help togadra masai da gain hairi be myam se hairagadi taragadi yes it will help us a lot kai maram gi no hai matam se sa akoina unnecessary oiba thabak sing unimportant oiba ko and uninteresting oiba thabak sing se sida matam manghan bagi thabak se tawdragadi time management sina akoida mateng am pangane ba because we are not going to spend any time on these unimportant and uninteresting things kanadraba kaimta so akoida interest yaudraba nungai ba akoida kai haini kaino phangandaba pot singdo adu singdo tawbidra loire ba ko aduiduna time management se akoina phazana manage tawragadi all the things which you are going to do you will do it with enjoyment nasana go with a passion nasage passion leni enjoyment lakani work to even if you are studying nasana lairik to pa ba matam su lairik pa bagi nungai ba hebado ko nungai ba do adu phanga kane ba ko phazana manager ka magi particular timing su tanoi gi thabak to tawbiraga de next should you schedule your work noigi thabak singdo noine chatkadaba thabak noine tawgadaba thabak or the activities adogi singdo noi schedule phasana tawgadra tawroidra kai maram gino so that each of us will not have any problems or anxiety or stress time factor matam do ko matam se am darkar oiba aduiduna matam se akoina laiba phangde it can only be spent once gone it will be gone forever it will not come back akoina thaina akoina school college saminge matam husik la o haiba yade chumbra ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯝꯃꯨꯒꯦꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯝꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦꯕ ꯀꯣ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯎꯔ ꯅꯣꯏꯗꯒ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯐꯦꯁꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯐꯪꯉꯛꯇꯦꯕ when we were in college or when we were in schools aduga noide husik yamna phangabaneba opportunities miyam ama kaino miyam ama ko ado akoi adugi noigi matam sida laaga akoi like tam gi habse yadeba because this is the time factor adu iduna kai tauge haiba matam se sa time cannot be saved but it can be spent ko then whatever you want to do nangna tawning ba thabak sing do nomagi oiragasu nomagi ko ngasi tawning ba thabak se ngasi karai da kaino tawni har kan sai sa kai thabak tawni to you list out fazana list ama sembira gadi ke do ke hai matam sai sa you will do all your work on time and haphazardly tawraroyaba haphazardly tawraroyaba tangkai khara loidagum tawadaki like you won't get your satisfaction nasada satisfied to oizararoi isada nuaitaba ma adum leidoine akoi thabak to fazanta houdre na nang houdre ka haibda ko then prioritize your time priority piba karam mana hana tawgadage karam bana kona tawgadage sigi se si ama kaino tawgadawa isana ko priority pi gadawa important oiba thabak to the hena priority pi gadawani ko aduga which may not be urgent or which may be urgent also then akoi se atom time management tawe hadan akoi se atom busy oiraga leiba sisu time management gi kaino nate ko we need time to relax we need time to rest chumra thabak atom ai thabak si masi lotion gadawni adu tawdane harasu you have to love yourself time management tawda ko I love myself ka habdo ai isa ithandana isa bu nuksi jagadawne ba ko next na activity da de ko activity si se plan your sigi activities and noi semaga thammo ba yumda you can jot down plan your study noi di like tam ibanina student or ibanina you focus mainly on your studies ko aduga it doesn't mean that you have to be a bookworm mo yo haibanate like adum whole te like paragala yo haibanate college la kani friends me am tinani but you need to manage your time list what is to be done nangi tawgado say for example you have an assignment nangi assignment ama phangena khalase ko college agi noi ozana within 5 days you have to submit the assignment now on the 5th day you fail to submit tawba ngamdreba kay maram gina nang excuses mayam am pirane ba ko and those will be all lame excuses aina tawge khalagadi ai loin tawba ngambay ko you need to have a strong willpower also okay when due to due date adune due date to phasana khanga dauba aduga noina jot down tawrani like within 5 days I have to submit the assignment harani numit mangani manungda adueragadi on the 4th day numit mangani do nang collection karigram yam tawrani adu on the 4th day nang ki phajana kaino tawraga ithoga nang 5th day you can submit it very easily adana hayeng tawsira hayeng lairi na sum tawbodo adune ba procrastinate tawba haise ko procrastinate tawba hai dong asagi lela tawra leibodo school da college da nang study time say college na haraga na like after your classes noi library gum da changba library ka sidi kanam changna daram ne hose noi library lirik kyam leiga lai ko noi use tawbra changbra loin changbra ne ha google da khubina tawdra tawrangani da dictionary yeng bazo hai taba yam yarangani yaura akoi satra de dictionary yeng hai taba su yaw kai na google da loin yaram ni na ko akoi de thaina dictionary pocket dictionary pura chale school da pura order ko maina then yumdasu nasagi own schedule ma semjaba ko college timing to natabada yumda phangiba timing ayuki then when you go back home yumda chalakana nang na phangiba matam tumdri ngai gi matam du baw do you set a routine ama semba ko then how long it will take estimated are needed simiam se noi loi namak sort out toraga itho thamo you practice it practice toraga yengo within 2-3 after 2-3 weeks you will get to realize on your own habiti nangon na nungai ba ma phawra ne ba adugi routine du sum chakhraga di aduga thabak su loina nanga ne ba ngasai sida loigi ke sigi oza arunda saibane ko oza sai oza na ra batam su kon gona de hai na hairam dro ngasai noi mun na ta hawra de hairam ngani hai ko ado manage phazan tau ta bagin manage so rasu ya dia aduna ne huze aina hai ga doise ngasai gi sida la kani 4 quadrant kan la khide ba ko aduna ne akoina ne kaino tau bangam da ba differentiate tau bangam da ba mamang dain hai gi bu differentiate tau hai bu akoina differentiate tau zaga dau ne ba thabak ani ahum amuk tang da thabak manga lai ren khala se ba ko nang huzik nang office su chaka dau ba hospital da kanano ma sunangi nogi brother khang de ama su so ga huzik hospitalized tau ra ba ko de som na angang su school thin do ba loina mak darkar oi ba kaino nga tanatra now karam mana ha na chatlaga karam mana kaino tawni do isana adu ki do manage tawna bhot na ga tawna and on after you manage that adu eragati yam ti wa ga ding hak tang do karam bahan na tawni priority do karam bahan pi ni hai ba do ko kai gino ta loina mak nangi mamang da udoi se loina mak important oi na udoi ne chumbra hospital so important ni office sat pa so important ni angang school thin ba so important ni ko adagi yumda mi thabak suba la khane hai ba so important ni then kai daw rakhani you delegate delegation tau ko delegate hai badi sintok na ka tau ba yan tar ba ai thanna na loi chum tor ka di hoi ai ge su management ama tau ko tau ni if I am all alone ai thanna na loi na mag tau ka ni hai ra ka di if there is nobody at home nobody in the family kanam lai ten khala ka di then I have to manage accordingly adu da ne nga sa ki priority pi you prioritization na lai ko next I exercise amatang pige oi che yauri ba che yawi kolom su yauri ko amtang puthok se amtang yam ten ba exercise ni haira ke yarabo yarabo make a timetable of your own nasagi nong magi timetable do hek hawalak padagi na nang tumam dai bau gi timetable do within 3 minutes amta sem 3 minutes biga I'll give you 3 minutes daily timetable what is your daily timetable
ngasi noi huziki last attendance lauri se si hayeng su noi amuka phajana full attendance yauraga di last ki attendance na certificate ki oi doini ko yaura maga ngatala maga soi tok salamaga chen ki ba kanggu di piroi ko aduga full loina phajana yawa student sincere obising do adu di certificate pi gane ba ko adu la sigi last ki list se locally se mamangi ngasai lakpagi list tadi mi 100 maya ne ba ko attendance to hojik last le hori se si kaya no du yengi ne ba hoji hoji akoi na tawriba activity se live stream jo thari ba atopa college ta su yengi ba ko plus directorate ki madam director su yengi ba noi na tawriba post se ko
Loirabo, loi pa yarabo. Aroi ba kutang atlo. Semba loi ba. See, not this. Don't focus on this. This is different. See, different oi bani ko. Aina makata, ano taro kata wa. Now, make the daily timetable. Timetable do, semo. Class ki timetable laitro class ki timetable laidana adumai tawdana noi gi daily timetable do ayuk ta gina horen a college matam makangde loina mak include tawraga iyo ba tumam dai ba Loi ba yarabo. Please put up your hands. Aroi ba yaradi. ꯂꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯣ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯧꯔꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕꯣ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯊꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ ꯊꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯕꯣ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔ ꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯀꯤꯗꯒꯤꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯇꯦꯕꯜꯗꯣ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯔꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯇꯥꯎꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ
5 a.m. Sida I wake up I hagot chayebako. Aduga 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. brushing my teeth. Aduga third 5:30 to 6 a.m. taking breakfast. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. dressing to go to school. Adi I school puni school jat pagi dressing tawre. Aduga 7:30 school day aroni. Morning do I school timing do. Adu 11:15 the school weba. Aduga sina college tabba numit ki oina sem le aduga 7:30 daina 11:15 babu school timing oi aduga 11:20 babu school na ngak tang lega 11:20 daina pung 12 babu da halaga lunch timing loraga 12 am daina 1:30 pm babu potha ba adu tawre aduga ama makhai dagi pung ani bawa ai mai ta thokba iru ja thokba taw thoni abuga pung ani daina pung 3 bawa tuition lawurani Mariga minute tranga daina pung taru phawa aigi tongan bagi college ki lairik kumba par ni ga pung taru taina taru makhai bawa muk ti timing adi ngasai war bagi ki cha muk thani aduga pung taru makhai dagi pung nipan bawa muk ai lairik pajarani aduga nipan dagi nipan minute nifunga phawna aigi dinner timing aduga amuk loiga ngaktang minute tranga break laujaraga mapan daina pung 12 bawa lairik paraga 12 dum tum. Thank you.
Give a big hand. Brush tauba, brush tauba half an hour. Pung khai ma sai dum thela lebra. Ha. Oh, lots of sala. Okay, very good. Sumain taudana. What I want to say is noigi matam thabak to the prioritize tawrakanda noigi timetable do semo you evaluate them. Yantabra. Noigi timetable do semaga you follow them at the end of the week tugi loirak pado adudana noi evaluate tawba how much you had followed adu follow tawraga nang na kayam na follow tawraga nang manage tawba ngamgige or ngamdage ngamdragana kamaina amuka effort piraga ngamna ba hotna sige haibado adugido you study that you evaluate ko then in the next week lakpa matam dadi you can improve in your weaker areas improve to wanga maneba ko adu improve to ngamba matam sai sa kedo kam da again at the end of that particular week to get loirak pada amuk kedo ke habi matam da you evaluate it again evaluate amuk tawa pa adagi sum anmain sum tawra kanang sum daily kaino oina tawra kan sai sa nangi routine do follow tawra chat pa matam sai sa nangi parikha matam dadi ke dawre nang stress later roy anxiety later roy hoi khetang pe khagi pakhat paduna amani ko aduna tabada ai lairik sima pa hodre ai sima ta hodre haibado adu tawreba daily routine daily noina college la aga ozana ta iba different subjects natra sitai different subjects ta ko matam sai sa subject ama paper ama da oza ani humjang masudum yaubani yaudra adugi pot sing do nungti gi nang matam khara kai thoga nang tawbiyoba notes katang sem bani khangde adui notes same na noi para kok ta changau ga doine ba ko aduna admain tawra kan sai sa sum follow to nungti gi evaluation tawra kan da adu edi you will be a happy person. Okay, now there are 3 tips for time management. Time management da tips ahum ni ko. The first one is time is an allocation haiba. You categorize. Ko time se allocation hai se. Noi ki thabak to categorize to kana category khaido kan sai sa nang thabak to ba matamda you will find easy. Aduna sida kai doge hai matam se sa 4-quadrant time management hai sine. Kamaina categorize to gani hai matam se sa sigi sine ba 4-quadrant time management hai. Yan tar ba. Sigi sida kai doge hai matam se sa in this quadrant there are four squares. Later, 4 layaba. Thabak which are not important or an urgent haibama. Maru yam oidaba urgenti oiba. Thabak se. Ngasai thabak aina haibado hospital chatpa du myam do. Adu kido si keno se si management se 4-quadrant time management se si nga kanta noina adum prioritize to wanga mani. Aduga, you can manage your time. Aduna, stay later, not important and urgent haibam ne. Not important, not urgent haibam ne. Thabak tu ko. Then important and urgent. Then the other one is the important and not urgent haib. Okay, sige mari sine, sige quadrants the hours. Ko, saisa kamaina tauni hai matam saisa, noina prioritize to do ba. By looking at this. Nangi thaba ma pire ko. Ngasai ki siki important and not urgent se. Si say for example, exercise to ba. Exercise darkar oi, important oi draw. Kai maram gino. So as to make ourselves healthy. Ko mind as well as a body healthy oi na bai tamakta. Healthy mind, healthy body oi na bai tamakta we need exercise. Chumbra. Ado important oi ba. But it is not very urgent. Huzi mak tau da ba ya de hai ba di leite ba. Chumbra chumdabra. Exercise. Adagi nangi reading books I ti no ki college adu da keno do. Adu na transu nangi out books kumba leitra. Newspaper gumba kano gumba do adu gumba reading books there or spending time with others. Darkar di oye ba si sing se loina. Huzik mak at the spot. Huzik mak tau da ba ya da ba kano di oi dri ba si se. Ko. Then thabak which are important and urgent. Yam important oi ba, urgent oi ba. Say for example, I know who's mamang thai assignment same bado. Assignment hangchit piga daw ne ba. Important oi rinatra. Important ne ba because if you do not submit your assignment, you will not get your internal assessment mark. Okay. Aduna kidawge hai matam se sa ngasai gi assignment to yam important oi ba. And it is also urgent. Atu tu na adu gi thabak to taw hana taw thok pata. Kya tai ko. Then there are some work which are not important and not urgent. Say for example, which are not important but urgent. Yumdagi phone lak pase urgent call oiram bayai oiram the haibati koi ki parents na tarok pa ko urgent oiram doine. Aduga aina somna kanda college class yaw ringai kano taringa matamda di thoga phone pai bado. It is not that so not so important. Yan tarba. Kay gino da nangi thabak adu hen important oi ba manang tauri ba. That is you are attending your class. Yan tabra. After the class you can go out and call back. Call back to wadum yai dana. Parents akangte or whoever. Atu iduna and the household work. Yum da lairik paring ay matamda koi ki imai pa na lairik kanna with full concentration ni ay pa kahayang ang sitangay re like pari. Ado nangwanda kay noma thabak ama sinzal la eba. Adu ki thabak to ko na taw ba ba thabak ne ba. Hujik mak taw da chu ya ba. Adu era kadi ke daw ni. Nange lairik pa ba do na hen maru oi panena lairik to hana pa tho kane. Yare ko. Adu na city kay daw ke hay matam se sa ay individual ama oina. aina prioritize tawrakanda thabak to karambada hana priority pini haibado aina decide tawgadawne adusu ngasai gi sigi keno mayam se munna khallaga se am important oibra huzi mak taw thapa ya tabra is it very urgent or is it very important adugi mayam do akoina khanjara kanda kaido ke ham tamda we have to manage the time yare ko atuna categorize tawda categorization of the work ne sida tawrakadoise ko thabak ani hum pi matamda akoina categorize tawrakanda sigi kaino se ngasai quadrant time management se si follow tawragati noi manage to khara lai gani ko then the next one is time is an energy haiba matam se energy ne yaning bro ha matam se khoi gi energy khoi gi pangal kaino mayam yaning bro yang ta bro yaning e kamai na no maram kai maram ngi no hai ron hai phet ka ai answer ran ba leite hai bado kai maram ngi no noi sai corona lai bo ha som dai hai ron ne ta valuable okay time se energy ni mana hai re time se am na valuable pot aman valuable oi hai ba ko good now akoina thabak tawba matamda sige categorization se leirani now akoina ngasai gi ko na tawba ya ba thabak to the hen akoi se energy pisalaga tawrane ba loi tong thokrane ba ngasai samna haiba matam se sanang gi household work siga household work nang ngasai lairik pa ba do aduga the simple example am bisep na household work to ko na tawba ya ba ko ada ngasai gi somda tawrula wa ham na ngasai khara lairi ka paning da baga ha lairi paning da ba kai hi tek baga kai thongra tek baga iru janing baga chap manai hai ma ama leidra adumai tawtana paning da lairi ngai matam du da amu haizala banina ai thabak to han taw thora gen taw thora ne ba but you do not know the priority di khangdre bana chumbra adu oiragadi nangi ngasai gi lairik pa bada thatha ga dori ba energy do the level of that energy will come down deteriorate to ra ne ba gyan ta bra ai gi no da ngasai gi ai gi concentration pira ka da energy level da thala ra ka da ai lairik tu pa to ne ba adu du na adu ta hodra ba ne na ke dore no yan main chum pa hodra ga di pai khama tam da ai ware phel loi re pelo era de kape aiga taminar ma me ando next class lo chakrani so who has to be blamed kana da no ba blame to do say you cannot blame anybody kana am ta blame to we are ba because aina ai concentration thira ka da energy level da thala ka da lai tu pa do ne ba matam chana atu du na adu ta ba ni na ke na ko na to no ma hang da ba ki ne ba aduga on top of that tan badagi atan base am phatabani ko then time is money paisa ne hai ya bro ya ning bro hai ro matam se paisa ne hai ya bro kamai na ya ke kamai na ya ke matam se paisa ne hai now salaried person tolob chaba means sidi tha magi salary lei ko salary lei se ba now magi salary say if it's 25,000 rupees adu oira kadi ke doge hai matam se sa adu ki do 25 working days ni hairo 8 hours work to hairo per day adu oira kadi 25 into 8 to ngasai gi 25,000 do divide to kanda 1 day ki ke no salary do khangane ba ko moi gi di adu maina to ne ba whereas ke do ke hai matam se sa akoi na sigi matam se 2 hours Netflix eng bro Netflix ka se akoi adum yeng thoga lei thana koi na hai ne ba akoi monthly 299 rupees p 300 p 400 500 p and ma hai ne ba but that is wrong adu na te ko akoi na whole calculate ra kan se sa ke do ke hai matam se sa ne akoi na ne Netflix ta ne ke no to reset 2 hours ko 1 month ne lupa 8,000 is spent tois kamay no khangbra 2 hours every day nang Netflix enge ngasai 1 hour phangri do rupees 125 ni natra salaried person amna phangi do then kedoge amitam sai sa 30 days ni nang yeng do is Netflix every day amadudi kedore 25 days katani ko working days aduga 60 hours ko 2 hours 60 hours a day 60 hours a day si se yengani 30 days to 60 hours ni yeng do is adu yeng matam sai sa adu calculate ho matam da 7,500 lakane ba and with the subscription amount it comes to 8,000 aduna kai no haiba matam sai sa what I want to relate to you is akoi matam se sidadi actually nang asagi piri se 499 to neba but aina de hai reba paisa suk yam na kaino to wena kai maram gino hai matam sai sa akoi na matam du neba akoi na zika kaino to is calculator is ayam kya tare ko aduna sigi kaino se sigi tips se 3 tips se if these 3 tips are managed properly are followed properly rather asana follow to biraga di kai doge hai matam sai sa aina sa amuka so haira ke ko akoi yam nungai ba mioi ba ma oi kane ba ko next now the conclusion part time management huren de yum yoraga timetable semura ni hara change to banga madro after attending this program si yaru badagi kana ba khara di phangbra ba phangi ko adugi mayam do ningsing aga noi di huzik lairek tami ba satra ni na you focus